Friends, my name is Bhavna Mahavar. My student ID is 33118366. My course is MSc Software Engineering, and this is a second assessment for advanced topics in software engineering, in which we were asked to use agile methods and management and to use GitHub and different types of softwares and tools for creating an application for which I had chosen to create a visual tic-tac-toe game. So here on the screen you can see I had created an application, and to run an application I'm using a Visual Studio Code to run my app uh, to run my codes. So on the screen you can see that I had used different types of images as well as different types of codes. I had mentioned my GitHub repositories as well as the tools and every detail which I had used in my report, but here I'm showing you the things which I had used to run my application and my game. So here you can see I have used the O cross, the blocks, the dice, and this is my main code. You can see on the screen the main tic-tac-toe game is a very simple, interactive and web-based application which I had done using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It allows two players to take turns marking spaces in a 3x3 grid, aiming to be the first to get 3 in a row. Then you can see different types of languages and codes which I had used. I had pushed the same code in my GitHub code also, through which I am able to run this application. Now you can see the main code, the file structure for index.html, which contains the basic structure and layout of the game. Then you can see the tic-tac-toe.css that defines the visual styling and layout of the game board and the elements. Then you can see I had used tic-tac-toe.js, that is JavaScript, and that implements the game logic, handling player moves, win conditions and game state updates. Then you can see I had used different types of images that holds any image assets to be used in this game, like I had used the dice, X and O symbol. Then you can see our key components, in which HTML is used to set up the whole game using a grid layout, and it includes buttons and other interactive elements for player actions. Now you can see I'm using live server to run my game. So I had already installed live server, and now you will see how I'm running my code. So I'll just open this index.html and I'll just try to open it with the live server and see how it runs. So here I'm opening it with the live server. So here you can see my tic-tac-toe grid is open now. I have named the game as tic-tac-toe only, and I have set levels over here from easy, medium and hard. I'll show you how I'm running this game. So this is my code running over here, and now I'm trying to run my game. The live server is open, and now I'm setting my level to medium, and here the game starts, in which the play one is my move and other is the computer's move, where I'm managing the core game logic, tracks player turns and updates the board. I'm checking for win conditions or the game is draw. You can see how the players are getting the turns. It's a very intuitive interface that it is making it easy for players of all ages to understand and play, and the visual feedback and responsive design enhance the overall experience. This web-based tic-tac-toe game is a great example of combining. At the last, I had added some of my GitHub repositories, as well as I had shared the screenshots for which I had pushed, pulled, and entered my code in GitHub.